welcome back to my channel. In this episode, part 28 of our Let's Get Cooking series, where we investigate kitchen game mechanics, cooking game mechanics, whatever you want to call them. Before we continue, I'd like to just make an apology if the sound is a bit odd. Unfortunately, just as I was setting up for this, my microphone decided to die and I wanted to make another video. So hopefully in the very near future, I'll purchase a new one. So what we're going to do today is we're going to have a bit of a tidy up. We're going to make a universal table actor. We've got our prep station, package station, delivery station. We'd like to keep it all nice the same rather than this horrible mess we've got over here. So you can populate your kitchen, set your name, and put whatever you like on it. It doesn't need any special function. So we don't need, a particular one like the prep station or the packing station when they have their collision boxes, etc. So what we're going to do is we're going to make a very simple actor using the same meshes. We're going to copy some data from the others just to help us along a bit. And we're going to set our meshes. So let's go ahead and get on with it. Stop by waffling. We're going to go to our workstations. We're going to right click, blueprint class, and just make a class actor. Call it BP multi-purpose workstation. Okay, now we've got that. Let's go ahead and just save. I like to keep things saved. Save. Okay. We've opened them up and we've just got a blank canvas to work on. Like I say, this is very simple. All we need to add is a static mesh. We don't even need to label it. And we're going to add our, I think I'll call it workstation. Workstation with sign. So here it is. Here's our workstation. And I'm just going to open up one of my other ones at the moment, and I'm going to get to the front of this so we know what we're doing, so it looks correct. Okay, just going to open one up just so I can get where we put it. So let's choose the packing station. We've got a text render, so we can just get these information. So we're going to add a text render to our multi-purpose workstation. So we'll say text render. I'm going to add that to that. And I'm simply going to, from the one that we've opened up, I'm going to copy the location. And I'm going to make sure my text render is highlighted. Paste that. Let's move it up. Copy the rotation. Copy. I'll change it. Paste. See that that's done. Okay, and let's see, did we set anything different? Default multi yolks. Okay, so we set these. We need to change these. Which we did in a previous episode. So let's have a look. So multi yikes. Oops. Okay, maybe it's distance really have to set first. electronic distance field. Yikes, okay. So that should be that. Okay, let's have a look. What else did we change? World size from 1118, text bottom, center. So we'll just copy those. Center, text bottom, 1118. And that puts us where we need our text. Okay, so we got that basically set up. So we need basic asset 2, is that correct for the package station? I imagine so. Okay, so we're going to leave that there. Font color. I think we haven't changed that, have we? Text window color, we need to change the black. Okay, nice and simple. Okay. Text. We're going to add a variable. And we're going to call it quite simple label text. And this can be of type. I don't know, let's find out what it is. So before we do that, so we're going to get the text render in our construction script, drag it in, and we say set text. Okay, so it's of a type string text. So we're going to bring that in and do that. And we're simply going to make this instant editable. And just for make sure it works, we're going to put in a little note, change text, compile it, go to our viewport, and there's our writing as we want it, okay? And that is quite simply all we need to do. So let's go and add it to our world. First of all, I'm going to delete these blocks. Don't worry about anything falling down. It's not simulating. And we're going to go to we're going to drag in our multi-purpose workstation. We're going to rotate it. So, and we're going to move it to where we want to put it. So let's move it to the back here. For those of you that are unaware, so we're getting it somewhere near the right place. Why is that appear to be? Oh no, it's not. It's just an optical illusion. So we can pop that in here. And we want to name our text. So with that highlighted, if we go to our settings here, we should find oh, so looking in details here, we've got our first thing here labeled text. So I'm going to call this cooking station. Let's put it all in capital. So cooking section, like so. There we go. There we got it. Okay. And then we can go ahead and we can move our grill onto here. Oops. Need to navigate a little bit. Like so. And sit down there on the table. We can then move our coaster in here. Then send. Move it where you want. You could have a separate table for them, whatever you want. So there's that. Let's do that. Let's delete these pages. I don't need them in the world now hanging around. So we've done that. So we can quite simply Control Alt, move it along. Another one. Like so. And we're going to rename this one to Drinks Station. Press enter, and there you have it. And we're going to move our drinks machine and our cups onto here. I always like to just lift it up a little bit. Press enter so you know that it's sat perfectly. Now this could be a bit of a pain, so what I would do is I'd go to your World Outliner here, and we're on 12-ounce cups. So click on your first 12-ounce cup, hold down Shift, click on your last 12-ounce cup, and just move them as a, oh, on this one. So there. Where is the other one? Okay, if we get a situation like that, type it in. Check it out. And we're just going to delete that one because I don't know what that one is. Okay, so there's my 12-ounce cups. And do the same with the 16-ounce cups. Move them across. Set them down. Why that was a bit different. We may be careless when I set this up. Delete it. Okay. Okay. So there we got our cups. Okay. And there we have it. Quite simple way, universal table. We can use it for whatever we want to lay out our kitchen. They all look the same, they all look nice and uniform. You've got names. If you don't want a name, you just simply leave that blank. I'll just show you that for example. That. Okay. My Unreal. No. Not my Unreal. Don't blame Unreal. Blame yourself. Right. So if I just, I'm going to type it again. Control All, Control X. Press enter. You see we've got nothing. So if we don't want any writing on there, you just simply leave that blank. Control V. And that's what it is. Okay. And that's all I'm going to do for today's video. It's a nice little short one. In the next one, we'll probably be making cup stands. Don't believe I've done them yet. And stands for packaging so that we have places to store them. And we can actually have them in to be able to purchase. At the moment, we can't purchase them. Thank you very much for watching. As always, don't forget to like and subscribe. If you're not already subscribed, leave me a comment, any queries whatsoever. I'm happy to answer your comments, but please keep it civil. If you're not civil in the comments, I'll just delete them, so don't waste your time. And if it's constructive criticism, I'm fine with that, but just keep it civil. If you think I've done something that could have been done a better way, let me know. Not all perfect, you know. See you in the next one. Bye.